Hello collective, how are you today? So let's get to the top and bottom of it. I'm in a medical health hospital at the moment. Now why is that? I'll tell you why. Because this is the Great Awakening from the greatest illusion ever told. That's what. And this is the greatest human experiment there's ever been in the planet. And it's all staged. They want you to be ill because they make billions of pounds of the farm. Oh shit. All of these have just dropped. So that'll be thunder coming down to you. That's number 56. The cross, God's cross. This is Earth. This is where you are at the moment. You're in the greatest human experiment ever divined and designed by man. They once took a little section of my ear because they magicked it, so they invented it, so it looked like they thought I had cancer. We'll have to take a biopsy. They took a lump off my ear. You can see it here. Don't know if you can see. Can you see? It's got a lump out my ear. And they cloned it and made clones and made children out of my DNA and my blood and samples to give away. And they want you to be sick. Cigarettes are not harmful. Tobacco is not harmful. What's harmful is that they mix it in the mixing rooms with the crazy Frankenstein doctors, and they put filters on it, and they put about 101 chemicals, I think, are in cigarettes over here in this country. Now that's why our teeth go funny, and it's a great experiment to see who can survive. Survival of the fittest. This is Odin speaking through me as well. And this is, well, the greatest human experiment. What more do you want me to say? I'm a witness to all of this because I've been experimented on since I was a child. I've been poisoned by everybody and anything and anybody. I'm a ghost. I've died many times. The only reason I'm still here is because I have faith, and I am a great spirit who's come down. I'm a descended master. I've descended to ascend, to come down here to prove a point that you can heal yourself, by yourself, with thyself. I spent my time on the holy mountain and climbing the mountain to get out from this hellhole. You have more chance of surviving if you are a animal than you do as a human down here with the experiment. Pharmaceutical companies make billions a year. This needs to stop, and we're here to, that's what I'm here to lead really, is stopping the human experiment. They're jabbing me at the moment with, God knows what, 100 milligrams every fortnight I get because I've refused the medication. I told them it goes against my faith. There is nothing the matter with me. I'm not mentally ill. I am gifted by God. I'm a psychic. They're doing an experiment on me. They've paid people billions of pounds to experiment on me throughout my 46 years of life. That isn't really 46 years of life, because the government and the MK Ultra program is a real thing. Although my doctor said to me, I said about the MK Ultra program, and she said, well, what's that? And I said, well, why don't you go and do some research? Because if you don't know what the MK Ultra program is, there's no point in me speaking to you, doctor. And then I asked her a week later, and she still doesn't, I don't know what you're talking about. She knows exactly what I'm talking about. They're all in on it. Now that sounds like, oh look, Catherine's paranoid. She's got psychosis. I'm not paranoid. We're being watched, you're being monitored. Everything you do is monitored. Did you know the United Kingdom has more CCTV cameras than anywhere in the world? Why? On a tiny island like this? Because this is the hub of the experiment. This and America. Do you know how many people die through pharmaceutical chemicals? Why don't they just legalize drugs? Because they want the corruption to carry on. That's why. The child I'm the most experimented child on earth, and then they can't understand why I'm still fucking alive. And this is how they treat their visitors. Area 51. The aliens have already landed. We've been here a long time. We've been experimented on and hidden in plain sight. I'm the Jaguar, the darkest one from the jungle. There ain't no love in the jungle. There ain't no love in the jungle. And it's with great sadness that I have to bring this up, because people don't know. Rainmaker. This is basically a experiment on faith versus science. I know, it's sad, isn't it? So they're using you and your body's giveaway. You've given yourself away. You've been experimented on. Did you take the jab of Bill Gates? He's one of the major players. And they don't take the injection, by the way. Wise Owl once told me. They don't use... Oh, look, they're flying out today. So, yeah, this is a very sad day for humanity, because you're all going to have to wake up. And if I'm out selling you this, then there's no hope. That's what they're doing all this voodoo for, because it's all about money. When I say it's about money, it's not just about the fact you're doing prostitution and OnlyFans. That's just the bottom feeders. This is a big owl. This is a big human experiment that's going to cost billions, and the whole system is going to collapse. Magic. I'm magic with a K, not with a C. Curly cur. They've tried to do magic tricks on us. I'm a rattler from Cornwall, and I know shit. I had to go down to Cornwall in 7 minutes on the clock. I had to go down to Cornwall to realign the ley lines. 7:07 on the clock. Because when they did the COVID, if you remember, humanity, they also had all the world leaders went to Cornwall for a meeting and had ladies dancing in red in Cornwall next to Gates of Jericho, fire in the hole. And this is a big problem for humanity, because you've all been used as an experiment. I'm a guardian, the guardian of the keepers of the secrets, and they don't want me telling you this, because this is gonna... I'm humming like a bird, me. Oh, I'm going to sing and I'm going to tell everybody what you've done. Upper world is speaking now, and you have no right to take my human rights away from me. You have stolen my free will. You have taken my sovereignty without my permission, knowing exactly who I am, and you've got me locked up here illegally, and you're all going to go to court, and you're all going to be charged. Everybody who's involved in this on some level, you all have now this on your conscience. I'm on a vision quest, and that's the end of that, really. Taming the wind. If you do not pay attention to this, humanity, and do not listen to this, you're going to have severe consequences. It's deeper than you know. It's horrendous, and you don't have cancer. They've given you cancer. You're not going to like that, but it's true. And they're making you sick by your food. They're poisoning your water. They're giving you dodgy cigarettes. They're encouraging you to drink. If drink was so bad, why are they still allowing it? They don't care. The gov are fermented. They're rotten. They don't care about anything you do. They don't care about your health. They care about the money they're making and the genetic program that they're doing as a conspiracy to try and kill you. If you survive. It's an experiment. It's an experiment. I don't know how more to say about that. I'm going to leave it there. But you really need to just wake up. This is Saturday night, news night with Catherine. All jokes aside, it's not very funny. They're killing you by all means and any means necessary. Kill and destroy at all costs, so the elite fat cats can get richer and richer while you get poorer and poorer, and they're using you as human slaves. You're slaves, and you don't even know you're a slave. Okay, take care.